Aries, hope you are doing well. If you are new to the channel, this is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for being here. We truly appreciate it. This is your July 2022 monthly tarot reading. It is an intuitive tarot reading, which means it, may or may not, the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they don't, and don't worry about it, and not a worry. And if you would like a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below, and you can click on it and book a personal reading with me. Okay, and there's many different products there, so something, I'm sure you'll find something that's best for you. This is for sun, moon, and rising signs. And the cards have already been pre-shuffled, and I've already cleared the energy of the space. And so Aries, let's just jump right into your monthly reading, okay? All right, to begin, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. And I also ask that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that you provide me. And that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Aries seekers. So let's pull some cards for the month of July for Aries. Notice that my candle is out. I'll have to relight that. Give me a second. Let's just pull the cards first. And there they are. Okay. So, cards out are the Page of Cups. We have the Nine of Coins. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Coins. So you've got a couple pages on the ground here, on the table. And the Queen of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. Definitely something going on here in the material world for you. Let me just relight my candle. There we go. Okay, beautiful. All right, Aries, 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 Aries. There's definitely, working towards some achievement in the financial world, I'm going to say, right? Definitely because you have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Pentacles, is not necessarily the fastest knight in the deck, right? He's the slow and steady one. He's the one who has the big field in front of him, and it's an empty field. It's a field ready to be plowed and planted, right? So the ground, so to speak, is ripe and fertile for you in which to plant and grow something. And the reason I think this has to do is because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Page of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you definitely have a lot going on here in the financial, whether it's financial, it's in the material world, whether it's financial, your job, your career. There's something here, money, career, finance, that is definitely really ripe for achieving success, okay? I say it's ripe for achieving success because the Wheel of Fortune is right there, right? It's ready and raring to go, okay? And, you do have a couple of pages here, so there's an energy of, you know, sort of a youthful energy about it, right? There's really, you know, sort of a, let's say, a young energy that's around this, surrounding this situation. Now, whether that's because the people you're dealing with, whether that's because you yourself are, a young person, that could very well, you know, be the case. But definitely, I am feeling that there is this just a more youthful energy, and youthful energy tends to be a more vibrant energy. It tends to be a more, you know. Heated energy, if you will, where you know you're just out there and ready to go, and you don't you know you don't think about things too often. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a good way, because you don't get bogged down with all of this overkill of thought, right? Like some, you know, older people, sometimes we tend to want to analyze stuff to death, and then that's our detriment, because then we don't take action. Well, here you have it ripe for taking. It's really ripe for the taking. And I feel that there is a fair bit of confidence in yourself, right? You have really the I feel it in this sort of just in this page of pentacles, or the page of coins right here. This is, you know, I feel that you're really working towards something here. And you know, like as I said, when you're that youthful energy allows you to have much more energy to delve into it, and to really like work like a you know really, really hard toward achieving whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in this financial, material gain, whatever kind of thing. I also want to say that, you know, in the first week, the Page of Cups really is, you know, there's a playful energy there. There's an energy of dreaming. So perhaps you've been dreaming about this for a while. And this dream of yours is actually, you know, it's as I said, it's quite ripe for it. Now, remembering too that, you know, it's not plowed and the field isn't already planted and grown fully. It's in the works, right? So it may not come to fruition in the month of July, and it may require, you know, a couple more months for it to come out, in the wash. But you know, this is the start of something good, and the wheel really is saying this is the time. This is the right time, because it's spinning and saying, you know, now's the time to go and do it, right? You know, and this is something that, you know, really favors you, right? It really favors you. And I find, I think that this is, it favors you because you have the courage, right? So when you're courageous, luck favors those with courage. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling here. So let's actually clarify these cards a little bit more and see what we're talking about. Maybe we can get a bit more clarity on this. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups, please, for Aries. Okay, we have three out here. We have the Hermit, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Tower. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Coins. World, Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Coins, please. Judgment. Now let's clarify the Page of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune, please. And one more. Okay. Sorry, it's just coming all out here. So we have the King of Wands, we have the Chariot, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Hope you can still see all of this. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands. And sorry. Deck is all falling apart here. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Let's put them all back in gear again. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. And the first one out there was the Queen of Cups and the Moon. Okay. All right. Okay, so as I was saying, you know, you're starting off the month in this energy, this a bit more dreamlike energy, right? You know, this is the path that you need to take, right? It's your path and your path alone. And, you know, again, you know, oftentimes people look at the Five of Wands and say, well, that's, you know, that's conflict. It can be conflict, but in this situation, I'm not seeing it as conflict. I'm seeing it as a bit more of a training, right? A training. And, you know, I look at these guys here as, you know, they're not swatting each other. They're learning how to compete together, and they're learning how to, you know, they're training, right? They're in training for something. So I feel that that's you. I feel you're totally in training for this thing, and you know, whatever this financial outcome is going to be, or this financial goal that you have, or this career goal that you have, money, career, finance, something is really, you know, you're in training for it, and it's your path. It is your, you know, guiding light in a way, right? It's something that you are working towards. Oftentimes we, you know, have these goals that we want to achieve. Let's just say your goal is to pay off your debts or something, right? So you have this goal in mind, and that goal is really, you know, it's, you know, it feels like maybe, you know, it's not chaos, it's not disaster. It is the crumbling down of what was old, so that you can really start afresh and new. And that starting afresh and new comes out right here in the Nine of Pentacles, right? The Nine of Pentacles is that independent energy, and that independent energy of feeling very self-confident, right? And I said you have this self-confidence here that makes you feel, okay, I can do this, I can manage this, I have all the right, I have everything I need to achieve what I want to achieve, and I feel very good in my world and in my realm, right? And it is the culmination, right? It is the culmination and rising from a place where maybe you weren't so confident before, but now you're very confident, and you're so confident you are standing right there at the top of the hill, and you're defending your position, right? This is what you want. This is how you're going to get it. This is, who I'm going to get it from, who I'm going to work with, who I'm not going to work with, okay? And so, as I said, the wheel is telling you this is the right time to do it. Now, if you notice, you have the King and Queen of Wands right here on the table. So, it's a divine couple right there for sure. And, it is a very strong masculine and feminine energy. So you have both energies here really ripe for that explosion of passion, that explosion of energy, that explosion of fire, right? And you're the fire sign, Aries, right? You are the fire sign here, right? So this is ripe for you. I wouldn't be surprised if some planet is going through you, and I haven't checked that, so I'm sorry for that, but I would love to go look and see what the planetary alignment is for you in July, and I didn't have an opportunity to go check that out. But I just feel like there's something, big coming through for you, which really is helping you to get this self-confidence and to achieve this success, this financial success. I mean, the opportunity is right here, right? And the chariot is driving. You are driving toward that opportunity, full load, full load. And the success that you are going to get recognized for, the success is right there. It comes right out, okay? Keeping your eye on the prize at all times, really looking at that big cup and knowing that that big cup is what's going to bring you the happiness that you want. Okay? All right, I'm going to pull one last card for you, final message, and I'll pull this from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, Aries, and I will read to you from the book. So, last message, final message for Aries for the month of July. So pull a message from the universe for Aries for the month of July. Final message. Okay, message is out. Okay, and that message is, Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. Okay, and let me just find that in the book and I will read it to you, wherever my book is. Okay, that's number 26. This card appears as a reminder to replenish your inner resources. It's time to renew your energy and make tending to your own needs a priority. Practice extreme self-care. Protect yourself from less than positive influences in your life. Okay? So basically, taking the self-care is actually, dead on here. It's also, tending to your own needs and your own priorities. As I said, I think this is your priority, right? I think that, what your inner resources are, and, that you are replenishing. You are in replenishment mode as far as I'm concerned with this reading. So replenish yourself to death in the month of July, because that's a really beautiful reading for you, Aries. I will leave the reading there. If there was anything in here that resonated, and I hope it did, then please do hit the thumbs up button. Of course, subscribe to the channel. It helps it to grow and get the messages out to other people. And please do, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload another video, or the next video anyway. I hope I will see you back here again next month. Until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.